Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to see if reconciliation could happen, what needs to happen in order for reconciliation to take place between you and your person you're thinking about. Keep in mind, this is general collective. We're going to do all signs, Aries through Pisces. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, or rising placement based on whichever one resonates best for you. Keep in mind, it is general collective. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, we're starting with Aries here. Aries, what needs to happen in order for reconciliation to happen between you and the person that you're thinking about? For Aries, what needs to happen in order for reconciliation to be an option? Your person feels like they are the only ones who had taken accountability, that you had not taken the accountability when it came to the situation. In order for reconciliation to happen, your person needs you to be able to understand the loss that you have lost within them, the person that you've lost, that you need to learn that respect is mutual. It's not one way. And your person, in order for them to consider reconciliation, there has to be some sense of accountability and ownership on your side of the street. You have to learn, what do you desire and what did you do in the past and how that impacted your partner. So it looks like in order for reconciliation to happen, you have to maybe put yourself into your person's shoes and try to look at things through their lens or their perspective. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, what needs to happen in order for reconciliation to happen with you and your person? If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. For Taurus, what needs to happen for you and your person to reconcile? For Taurus, your person needs you to open your eyes and be completely transparent with fixing things. Your person's willing to be patient with you, but you have to open your eyes to see that you're not giving enough emotionally in the connection, that you are completely checked out emotionally. In order for reconciliation to happen, you have to work on your heart chakra. You have to be able to work on opening up your heart chakra and getting to a place of healing with whatever closed off your emotions. This person feels like you're very cold, you're very detached, even when you were in a relationship. So in order for reconciliation to be considered, you would have to work on that heart chakra. All right, Gemini. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Gemini, what needs to happen for you and your person to reconcile? For Gemini, what needs to happen for Gemini and their person to reconcile? There needs to be a higher investment of commitment. This person feels like they were being worked against in the connection, that they were maybe pulling more of the weight, they were wanting more in the connection, they were trying to move the connection along, and you were just kind of lingering behind, that they were always having to take the lead, that they were investing more than what they were receiving. And in order for reconciliation, your person would need to see that you have the desire to actually invest in them in order for this to even be considered. Does look like we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So you might have been very stubborn in the connection. You might have been kind of your way, only your way, but you didn't see your person's way. And unless you're willing to open up and be receptive to doing things in a different way, that's the only way reconciliation is going to happen. Cancer. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Cancer, what needs to happen in order for reconciliation to happen with you and your person? Let's find out. Cancer. You have to be illuminated to what the truth is, that the opportunity's there, you just haven't opened the door. Your person has been waiting for you to return. They've been waiting for you to break the ice and to knock on their door or have the conversation, and you've been procrastinating. It's pretty simple with this person, Cancer. This person is going to feel so happy to finally get off the roller coaster of waiting for you to return. Yeah, we've got the Lovers in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So they feel the separation and divide. So in order for this reconciliation to happen, you have to go towards your person. They're not going to come towards you. Leo. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Leo, what needs to happen in order for reconciliation to take place with you and your person, Leo? What needs to happen for Leo and their person to reconcile? It looks like your person needs to make some future plans, Leo. Your person's expectations are that they need to get their life together. Maybe they have been irresponsible or they haven't been very mature. Yeah, the moon, they do have a lot of emotions that they've held back, but they're just not in a place of being in a relationship for reconciliation. So in order for that to happen, they have to get their life together. They have to make the plans, and then they have to follow through with those plans. But it looks like they're not doing that right now. They're kind of looking at the situation like, I'm not going to do it for you. If I do it, I'm going to do it for me, but they're not doing it. So they must not want it that bad. Virgo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. What needs to happen for Virgo and their person to be able to reconcile? What needs to happen for Virgo and their person to be able to reconcile? The person you're thinking about, Virgo. What needs to happen? I'm hearing you need to roll the dice. So you need to take a chance by opening up, allowing this person actually in. This person may feel like you would pull them close, but then you would completely shut down. You would only go so far. You wouldn't go all in. You wouldn't allow the bond to naturally progress. You would put it and end it. Like maybe you only told them bits and pieces about your life or about your past. You wouldn't give them the full story. You only gave them a little bit, and they felt that. So it looks like your person does feel like in order for reconciliation to happen, you will have to be fully transparent about your past. Something about your past is coming out here that this person wants to know more about. Libra, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. What needs to happen for Libra and their person to be able to reconcile? Libra and their person, what do they need to know in order to reconcile? You're going to have to go against everybody around you, all your friends, all your family. You're going to have to be on your own if you want to reconcile with this person. This could be somebody that people around you do not respect. They don't want you with. But if you want this person and you want to heal things, this person basically maybe has given you the ultimatum or will give you an ultimatum. If you want reconciliation, you have to cut off your family, your friends, people that are in your social circle. Scorpio, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Scorpio, what needs to happen in order for you and your person to be able to reconcile? Scorpio and their person, what needs to happen here? Something has to come to an end. There's something about this person has a sweet place in their heart for you, but they feel like you don't have the same emotions that they do. Maybe you haven't expressed them. Maybe you're very foreign when it comes to being able to express your feelings and emotions, but something has to come to an end when it comes to you not being vulnerable or being transparent. And this person wants to feel good with you. They want to feel complete with you. They do still love you. But they feel like there's a lot that's wedged between the two of you because you're not willing to be fully transparent with your emotions. Sagittarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Sagittarius, what needs to happen for you and your person to be able to reconcile? Sagittarius and their person, what needs to happen here? I'm hearing big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. You need to have patience. Communication is going to come out in from this person, but they have something that they want to speak their mind when it comes to the situation. Could be pride, it could be ego that has prevented your person from coming towards you. But in order for reconciliation, you need to be able to hear them out. Allow them the time to reach out to you and communicate about what they need and what their expectations are. Capricorn. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Capricorn. What needs to happen for you and your person to reconcile, Capricorn? Capricorn and their person. One more. This person wants to see you in a different form or fashion. They don't want you to be guarded. They want you to let your guard down. That if you're not willing to come towards them stable and secure emotionally, financially, physically, then they don't want you to bother them. There's something about this person wants you to get to a place of peace that if you want reconciliation, you need to come correct in that form or fashion. Aquarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Aquarius, what needs to happen for you guys to reconcile, you and your person? What needs to happen for Aquarius and their person to be able to reconcile? What needs to happen here? You need to love and accept this person for who they are. You need to pour into the connection as if it was the last connection and choice on earth, that they are the only person. This person doesn't feel valued. They feel undervalued when it comes to you. They feel like you've never made them a priority and that you've not ever loved them in the form or fashion of the way they need to be loved. This could be a miscommunication on how they need to be loved versus how you actually love them. But this person is hoping that you do return, but you return and love them the way they need to be loved, not the way you think they need to be loved. Pisces. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Pisces. What needs to happen for you and your person to be able to reconcile? What needs to happen for Pisces and their person to be able to reconcile at this time? Pisces. You need to let go of your ego and pride. That if you can't leave your ego and pride at the door, they don't want you to come back. There's something about this person wants a future with you, but they don't want a future with the negative part of you. They don't want a future with your arrogance or your selfish ways. They want you to make a choice and decision. If you love them and you want to be with them, you need to leave the ego and pride behind if you're going to try to reconcile or you're going to try to come back towards them.